Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. Just kidding, this isn't Julius Caesar. I'm really lame. Welcome to today's video. I'm Hunter. If you are new here, it is so nice to meet you. I don't always start my videos that weird, but today I wanted to do kind of a monthly reset. So kind of resetting my life to get ready for a new month, and I'm very excited to be getting ready with this because my office is an absolute disaster. Basically, my husband and I cleaned out an office, not an office. Basically, my husband and I cleaned out a closet in our house this weekend, and now a lot of stuff is in our office, and it's absolutely disgusting. So we need to just clean the whole place out. A lot of stuff we just set on the desk. I just put this stuff down now, but like ridiculous is an understatement. So we're just gonna clean up this room. I have a trash bag in my bedroom that I'm gonna go get to throw some stuff away, but like disaster zone over here. So we're gonna take care of this today. And not only are we gonna clean the office to make it a more productive workspace, but I'm also gonna be setting my goals for April and kind of reflecting on March and my goals and the goals that I made, what I've accomplished, what I haven't accomplished. And then I also would just like to make a plan, write stuff down in my planner, and kind of get those thoughts down on paper. So first we're gonna clean the office. That's the first order of business, just because this is not a productive workspace and I would like to be productive. So let's get started with this. So the first space that I want to tackle is this, because this is probably going to be the easiest to clean up. I do my makeup here, and then I also straighten my hair. So I have my flat iron and my blow dryer, and then trash from those water bottles. So this is going to be the easiest to tackle. So we're going to do this first. Okay, this is gonna seem really dumb, but we're gonna move that doesn't belong here. So I have this towel, and I pretty much never wash it, but if you can tell, there's makeup stains on it, and right there, and I get setting powder all over me all the time. I get makeup on me, so this is just the easiest way to wipe my fingers while I'm doing makeup without having to go back and do it. It's an old towel that's been like bleach stained and stuff, so that's why it's here. So I'm gonna fold this up and then put these and this behind this mirror. There's like a little bit of space back there, and it's a good place to put the stuff out of the way, but it's also accessible whenever I need to use it. And then I need to put this somewhere useful. If you can see in the mirror, I have a shelf back there, so I'm thinking about putting it on that shelf right there. And then I have these two water bottles that I literally just opened. I got them from Sam's, and they're like hydro flasks, but they're not the brand Hydro Flask, obviously. So these are two water bottles I need to take downstairs. And then they have matching straws and chug lids. So I need to do something with those. And then all of this stuff goes in the closet in this room. So that's the plan moving forward. Oh, and that's my iPad, because I was watching Netflix when I was doing my hair. Okay, we're looking so much better. So now this is pretty much all we got left. It's all we started with, to be honest. There was just a lot here. I don't even know what to do with most of this stuff. We're just gonna time lapse it. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have progress. The desk is empty. Not empty, but there's my computer. I have passport application right here, so that's why that's sitting here. This is all Mason stuff, so I'm gonna let him deal with that. I don't like it. It's so cluttered, but he can do something with it. This is all mine. I got these notebooks today in the mail. They're so beautiful. They're just lined spiral notebooks, but they're beautiful. This one is like a terrazzo print, and then obviously that one's floral. So pretty. Don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but they were buy one get one 50% off, which is why I got 2. So here we go. This could be better, but whatever. But all that's as organized as it's gonna get for now, forever actually. I turned on a Netflix show, and now we're gonna sit down and reflect on goals, which is what I have in here. We're gonna write down our goals. So let's go. Okay, so I went through and looked at all of my goals from March, saw what I accomplished, saw what I did not. So let's review, shall we? So I wanted to have 4,400 subscribers, and I only have 4,300. I did do 3 videos a week. I did not do 3 posts a week. I did not batch reels or TikTok content. And then I wanted to read 10 books, but I only read 8. That's what took me the longest here, was writing down all the books I read. I wanted to have 315,000 total views, which I did accomplish. $40 in AdSense. The month is not completely over yet, so I'm gonna wait on that one. $100 in total income. I did make make, and then 10,000 views for the month. Again, we still have a few days or a day left because it's the 30th, so we still have one more day. And then 1,100 on huntermerck creative. I'm not even close, so I went ahead and marked it as a failure, but that's okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and set up the goals for April, and then I will share them with you. So now let me share with you guys my goals for, I said 43, but I actually need to change this to 44. So 4,400 subscribers. I get about 100 a month, so that's a pretty fair goal for what we've got. I need you to focus on me, please. Okay, so my goals for April are a little bit different, but I wanted to share. So first I want to have 4,400 subscribers. Currently, in this moment, I have 4,310, so that is 90 from today. And then I want to have a total of 325,000 views on my channel. Right now, I have a little over 316,000, so that's just a little over 9,000. So definitely possible. Then I want to post 3 videos a week. I want to post 3 times a week on my Instagram. And before, I was being a little bit stressful on myself. I was putting a little more pressure on myself to post on Instagram on certain days, but I decided that as long as I'm posting 3 days a week, whether it is a real photo or whatever, so that way I have content out there, but I'm not putting pressure on myself to post on certain days, because I tried to do that and it really just stressed me out. So for example, I would forget to post so I was trying to post on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and if I missed on Monday, then I was like, oh, well, I forgot to do it today, so I'll just have to wait till Wednesday. And I was putting pressure on myself to post on certain days, and then I ended up like not posting as much as I should have. So that's kind of my goal, is to just post 3 times a week and not to put too much pressure on myself. And then I want to engage with 50 new creators, whether that is through YouTube or Instagram, whatever the case may be. I have made some friends on social media, on YouTube, on Instagram, and I love making friends that way because I am very not good at socializing, but I'm great at responding to DMs. I'm good at texting people. We Gucci at that, commenting on people's stuff. I love supporting people, but I'm not great at making friends in real life. So I thought that starting with engaging with 50 new YouTube channels, Instagram accounts, a combination of the two. It doesn't have to be 50 of each, but just 50 either way, whether it's 25, 25, 20, 30, whatever. And I'm not gonna create genuine connections with all 50 of those people, but if I reach out to 50 people, and I'm not gonna DM them and say, hey, follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, I'm just gonna like comment on their stuff, like their stuff, follow them and stuff like that, if there are people that I see that I kind of vibe with, and just try to make genuine connections with people. So that's a new goal that I have for myself. My next goal is to have $45 in AdSense. This past month, as of right now, I've made around $40, and I have seen where the numbers have changed throughout each month since I've been monetized. And so I'm gonna push myself a little bit further, make a little bit more, even if it's just $5 more for the month. Maybe that's being more strategic with ad placement. Maybe that's making my videos more engaging so people watch longer to get them to the second ad, that kind of thing. So I wanna push myself to do better and just have more overall engagement on my content, which may increase my ad revenue. And then my last one for Instagram, YouTube type things is to grow on Instagram. Silly, I know, but I feel like I'm losing Instagram followers like it's my job, and that's the opposite of what should be happening. So I really just want to grow my Instagram. I want to end with more followers than I started with. That's the goal. That's the overall goal. Pretty basic. So then for my personal goals, I want to read 8 books. I read 8 books in March, and I've read more than that in some months. So in March I thought 10 would be a good idea, but I did not reach that goal, so I definitely want to do better. So I'm gonna say 8 books, and if I read more than that, then great. If not, that's fine too. Then I want to take my meds every single day, and this seems like the simplest thing that one could possibly do, but I suck. Let me tell you, I absolutely suck at taking my meds. I'm a very irresponsible human when it comes to my meds, so I definitely want to make it, I want to be super intentional about it. I have a habit tracker that I keep with my meds now that is so helpful. I only missed 1 day in March, and it was super helpful and super encouraging to see it like on paper, so I definitely want to not miss a single day. I also want to do a low spend month, or a sticking to a budget kind of thing, just not spending on unnecessary things. I am going to the beach with my mom the first week of April for spring break. We're just gonna be on the beach all day. So I'm obviously gonna spend a little bit more money there than I would if I was at home because I have to buy food and stuff like that. But we're not gonna go out to eat for every meal or anything like that. We're definitely just gonna buy groceries and go out to eat one night. So that's kind of what's going on. So I'm not super concerned about the money situation, but I do want to be intentional about low spending. And then my last goal is to close the rings on my Apple Watch 15 out of 30 days, which is exactly 50%. I closed all 3 rings on my watch 9 times in March, which is kind of crappy, but I figure if I can get, you know, 6 more days, then that's an accomplishment. I'm not great at working out and I'm kind of just getting into it. I started my gym membership this month, so it was my first month at the gym, and I'm really bad at activity, so I really want to push myself to do better and close all the rings for 15 days out of the month. I feel like that's a realistic goal for myself, and if I can do that, then I'll push myself harder the next month. But I want to set a goal that's gonna push me, but also one that's realistic, because saying I want to close rings all 30 days is just not realistic for me. So that's kind of the last goal that I have. So now we're gonna whip out my calendar and we're just gonna make some notes on the calendar, write down the things that are happening in April, and kind of just get the ball rolling on April. I have one on my bulletin board here that I don't really write much on. It's just so that I can have an overview of the month. And then I have another one over there, and then I also have a monthly planner. So let's do the planner first and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I don't feel like fixing my camera, so I'm just gonna lean over. So I have this calendar, which I use for like YouTube stuff. So uploading Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I have a baby shower, a bridal shower, and then Easter, and then spring break here. Oh, there's something else I have going on. I gotta look real quick, hold on. There we go. There's also my husband works for the worship ministry at the church, and so there's a worship retreat this weekend. It's like Sunday through Wednesday. So that's fun. So I got it all planned out and we're good to go. So I'm gonna turn around this way because the lighting is better. Okay, so basically that is all I have for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Help me reach my goal of 4,400 subscribers by the end of this month, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!